Just wanted to make a video for those that are struggling with weight issues like I do. I was on my maybe third or fourth day from my operation, of my surgery on my foot that I broke, and I was starting to realize that I was starting to get heavy. My stomach was starting to pudge out more. I was like, ooh. I was like, so what the fuck? Are you going to be like one of those people that just gains weight and fucking keeps on gaining weight? Or are you going to nip it in the fucking butt and take control of yourself? Because you didn't just walk 4 months and lose 21 pounds to put them back on again because a mishap happened. So I was talking to my aunt in Sweden, and she's like, why don't you go to intermittent fasting, which is something that she had told me before. And like Flipside has eating disorders, I have eating disorders. So fasting for me is really not a big deal. I understand what Flipside says. It's really like, so what's your fast, Latina J? I fast about 16 hours. By the time 4 o'clock comes around, that's my last meal. Yes or no, Paul?
That's right.
4 o'clock, I'm done. I may have something for breakfast, such as sourdough bread with some butter and jelly and some eggs, and then something to have for lunch, and then, which is my dinner. And I skip dinner. I do not eat dinner. I mean, look, the proof is in the pudding. The weight is going down because I have been doing the intermittent fasting. Is that true or is that not true?
Right. It's true. Very true. It is.
So today is my fifth day of intermittent fasting. I just got on the scale. Yes or no, Paul?
That's right.
It said 220. I'm normally around 225, so it seems like I've lost weight, which is hard to tell because, of course, I can't get on the scale full throttle because of my foot. But I just wanted to give encouragement to those people that are like, oh, I fucked up. I ate McDonald's yesterday, or I had ribs yesterday. So if you have a big lunch, skip the dinner. Skip dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Fast. I belong to a fasting group on Facebook, and this one person was like, how do you start to do intermittent fasting? You just start to fast. Ask God to come along and help you. Say, Lord, this is what I need to do. I don't want to be unhealthy. I don't want to be uncomfortable again. I don't want to have problems to move, which is exactly what I told him. I'm like, come on, I cannot be in this body trapped again and then doing more damage to myself. Because as I am now on one leg, I have to do double work for the other leg that's not working. You know what I mean? So imagine putting the weight back on that I lost in 4 months, Paul. The 21 pounds. And then me having to go to therapy like that. Number one, I'd be depressed. Because I was starting to get depressed. Number two, I'd be mad at myself. Number three, I would be highly disappointed. And number four, I would have been comparing the weight that I had lost to you see what I mean? So it's like, why put that bad head trip on myself? So I just want to come and tell you guys that if there's a will, there's a way. The only exercise that I can do right now is my walker and my armbands. And I do that. And I don't do too much because I realize if I overdo anything, such as sitting at the table, hanging out with my family, sitting at the table with my leg hacked up, or if I lay in the shower in my shower bed too long, it's just too much on me. My leg starts going boom, boom, like, bitch, no, well, you can't do this shit. You know what I mean? So when all this fails, skip dinner. Give it to the Lord. Say, God, you know what my struggle is. I don't want to have 5 stomachs again. This was going into a thing right here. It was starting. I know because I know my body. You know because you know your body. We have to take control and say, no, I'm not going to put those 21 pounds on. It took me 4 months to get rid of those 21 pounds. And I'm proud to say I have cut them off. So don't let, you know what I say to my leg? Okay, like this would happen to me because God wanted to happen. I want to spend more time with God. That God says, you're going to spend more time with me. Like it or not, you're going to spend more time with me. Okay, Father. When you're spending time with God, of course, you're going to make better decisions, right? Plus, you have time to pay attention to your body. There's not the hustle and the bustle, and the pain, and then it's like, do you really want to make your life 1,000 times worse by gaining weight all over again? So, I just want to introduce you guys to the fasting way. Skip dinner. Look up intermittent fasting. The beautiful, valuable stuff that goes on in your mind, in your body, while you are fasting, while you're sleeping, is amazing. I'm not going to tell you the benefits because I want you to check it out. God bless.